Hey, I am back to review the album that I mentioned in my last review. It's Melanie Fiona's MF Life. This is the follow up to her debut, The Bridge, and I love this album. The first track is This Time with J. Cole. Listen to this intro, y'all. I always turn it up. Come on. Okay. In this song, she's saying, this time I'm going to do what I need to do to make this relationship work. And this song works perfectly because both her and J. Cole are talking about the same thing. I've noticed in some of these R&B songs, the R&B singer will be singing about one thing, and then the rapper just comes in with, 16 bars he probably wrote a year ago just to get on the song. That annoys me. But they're both talking about the same thing. Her vocals are 10 out of 10 throughout this whole album, but especially on that song, I love it. 4 a.m. was one of the biggest songs of the summer. I think the only song that may have upstaged it in popularity and radio plays was Adorn. That's the other song that really stuck out this summer. The great thing about this is that Melanie Fiona does more relaxed vocals, I think is a way to put it. And that is such a contrast to what she's usually doing. She's usually showing us on every single track, hey, I can sing and I'm going to sing the roof off, which I love and adore. The great thing about the two songs that I've mentioned is that the production works well with the vocal arrangement. That's something that I always look forward to in R&B albums. I feel as though R&B albums where the singers can sing, I have to specify the vocals need to be in front, the music needs to be behind, unless there's a way to mesh it perfectly. And I think those two songs do that well. Next song, Break Down These Walls. This is a song about a guy who is being guarded, keeping his walls up, and she's saying, as the title states, break down these walls so we can have a relationship. I love that song. Let's get into a song I don't love as much. I actually don't like it. It's I've Been That Girl, and Drake wrote it with T. Williams. I don't know who that is. I think the problem I have with the song is that it sounds like a song that could have been on Drake's Take Care album. He probably would have been saying, I know that girl instead of I've been that girl. And I think that's the only problem I have with it. It doesn't sound like Melanie. The positive thing about the song is that these are also restrained vocals. So it shows that she doesn't have to blow the roof off for every song. Next song is the best song in the world. Now, it is, in my opinion, the best song that was released from the R&B genre this year. That's Wrong Side of a Love Song. Can you see those credits? Probably not. This is a song that Melanie has stated she wrote the majority of this song, and I wish she would write more, even though she's written a lot on this album. It's perfect because this is a song where she blows the roof off. She says, I was the one who was wrong. And that's another thing I love about Melody. She's not always singing. She sings about breakup songs, but she sings about it from different aspects. And in this song, she was the one who was wrong. She wants to make it right. Next song, Running, featuring Nas. This is a song where she's trying to get it work, but he's running away. And these vocals, I just keep coming back and hammering on the vocals. These vocals are great, and I love the fact that Nas sticks to the subject, and he is a great rapper, so of course he was great. Next song, Change the Record. This song should have been a single a long time ago. This is the song that could get Melanie to cross over, in my opinion. It has it's R&B, but it has a pop feel where it could cross over. There's no other way to explain it. Change the Record. It's a metaphor for get someone new if the person who you're in a relationship with isn't working. Okay, next song, Gone and Never Coming Back. This is my second favorite song on the album. I can't believe I didn't know this song was out until about 3 months after she released it. It's a great song. She realizes that the relationship is over and he's not coming back. Let's skip ahead since I never have enough time to do these things. Next song is, let me make sure I didn't skip one, Bones. Believe it or not, I don't like the song. This is a song that Melanie Piano's diehard fans love. Get my subject verb together. But for me, I don't know. I think it was the arrangement of the song that threw me off. The way she was singing it threw me off. But it's like, let's get past the surface. I want every part of you, including your bones. Next song is Watch Me Work. This song reminds me of The Bridge, which I need to buy. I've, listened to different tracks. But this kind of gives me a connection, like, let's bridge the gap. So that's what Watch Me Work does. It just talks about how she's a strong, independent woman. Watch her work. Next song, Can't Never Say I Love You. This song sounds like a Jason Mraz song. Remember him? I can't remember how the song went, but it sounds just like that. For that reason, I don't like that song too much. Next song, Love by John Legend. This is a song about, it has a positive message about let's spread love, let's take care of others. But for me, the song just wasn't clicking for me. Melanie sounds great, John sounds great, but something about it just didn't click for me. And the next, that's actually technically the end of the regular version, but of course, I got the deluxe version. Based on that, this album would get a B plus / A minus. 6 a.m. with Melanie Fiona and T-Pain, I don't like it. I'm glad she considers that a bonus, so I'm not going to count that song against her. Okay, let's go to this side. Rock, Paper, Scissors. I've read reviews of this album, MF Life, and people say that this song is the best song on the entire album, regular or deluxe. The song is great, but I don't think it's the best song in regards to the whole album. Wrong Side of a Love Song is perfect. There's nothing wrong with that song, and I think that song's great. But Rock, Paper, Scissors is just like the song. Are you gonna hit me? Are you gonna cover me up? Are you gonna crush my heart? I can't remember the words, but it is great. And then the next song, Can't Do This No More. It's what the song states. I can't do it anymore. Number 16, What Am I to Do? She could have kept that off. And the last song is Like I Love You. Ooh. And that song's okay. I think if overall you should buy the regular album and probably buy Rock, Paper, Scissors as a separate track. But let me let you all listen to some clips since I have a little more time than I expected. Okay. Let's go to break down these walls. Let's skip to the middle. Let me turn that down. You hear these vocals? This girl is saying, I hope people start to pay attention. This is I've Been That Girl, where she holds back. It is not a bad song. It's just I don't like it. Then Everyone Should Know, Wrong Side of a Love Song, which she performed at the BET Awards, and it was perfect. Let me skip to this breakdown. I keep looking at this time. Wait, let me predict this right quick. Right after this. I predict that song is going to sneak and sweep in the R&B category, just like Fool For You did. I think that song should win Best R&B Song at the Grammys next year. Here's a clip of Running. Let me skip here. Here's a clip of Change the Record. Let me skip here. You see what I mean? That song sounds like it's a crossover. Gone and Never Coming Back, the second best song on this album. Let me see if I can find a breakdown. Here's Bones, a clip of Bones. Let me skip ahead. You see what I mean about this the vocal arrangement? I don't love it. Here's Watch Me Work. If you have the bridge or heard some songs, you can see how this sounds similar to a song from there. Can't Never Say I Love You. You hear that? That's Serrano, like Jason Mraz. Here's a little clip of Love. A little bit of Can't Do This No More. A little bit of What Am I to Do. A little bit of Like I Love You. The first next to your last. Okay.